was a moment in the darkness, just before the blinding light. The world was standing there before you, just out of sight. Feel the thunder start to move. You feel your pulse begin to rise. The night's a shock that cuts right through you. You come alive. This city made us. This city gave us life. It was a choices I've made that I can't escape. I know you made up your mind, you decided to stay. But I could have ended the fight. Oh, I could have made everything right. But I just walked away. I just walked away. Oh, but now I know there was no place left to go. Oh, no place left to go. I try to tell myself that I don't think about it. I can close my eyes without seeing your face. Oh, but it's all just a lie. Oh, 'cause I know I'd walk through the fire to pull you out of the flame. If you need a hero tonight, someone to stand by your side, someone that you can believe in. Oh, hold on as long as you can. I'm coming, send up a sign. I swear I can make everything right. I can make it in time. Oh, don't you know I can't change the past? But I know now, I see now, I never should have left you behind. Oh, no, no, no. If you need a hero tonight, someone to stand by your side. Oh, I'm not the man that you need, but I may be all that you got. Oh, I gotta find my way back before it's too late. I gotta find my way back before it all falls apart. 'Cause now I know what it means. 'Cause I can feel that distance between the man you should be and the man that you are. 'Cause now I see you now I turn away from me. You need a hero tonight. Hold on, I'm coming. You need a hero tonight. Someone to stand by your side. Oh, I'm not the man that you need. I won't run from this fight. Oh, if you need a hero tonight.
Good afternoon, and welcome back to The Siege, or good morning, good evening. Welcome back. One, two, one, two, three. Hi. I forgot to remove this. Right. Yes. Yes. Hashtag professional. I look like an idiot. What was that? There was some Kleenex or whatever is your regional equivalent. Because the leather is gone, and I'm refusing to get a new headset just because of like the leather. Especially this one, which was expensive. By the way, Sennheiser, choppy product. Like that was bad. Shitty product. Like the audio quality and all that is as always fantastic. But man, this is why I normally don't buy fake leather headsets anymore. They're just falling apart so quickly. Not a fan. Not a fan. Yes. Yep. So, Sennheiser never get the cheap stuff. Ain't cheap. This is one of the studio headsets. But yeah, when it comes to their leather work, it's choppy, chotty, shitty. You know it. And hello pets. I don't know why I'm doing that. I mean, Sennheiser. I mean, they also sold their gaming thing, right? They sold their gaming headsets, which were really good quality. I mean, I used the Sennheiser headset at the beginning for my streaming career, right? And that was good quality. Hello, Tiny. Hi. Hi. How are you doing? Hi. I don't know why am I doing that. But look, I will be honest. I've been going with Sennheiser for decades now, and yeah, yeah, like one of the one of the German brands which has been going a little bit down the drain. So, yeah, I am sorry. Failed the Ugu voice. I'm sorry, I might not be hip and all that, but I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I have just recently heard of what are they called? Um oh shit. What are they called? Damn it. Oh, like an anime ugu. Oh, that's what you mean. Um well, wait. I can let me see. Hi, my name is Mo. It's nice to meet you. And yeah, I'm new to this class. Woo woo. Better? Yeah? I mean, I can also talk like this, after 10 whiskeys. Uh, yeah, I can do that. You like that? Big man. It needs to be even more ugu. Damn it. I'm failing in my voice acting. What can you do? What can you do? Yeah. Hi, Tony. Hi, Toads. Hi, Mo. Hi, other mole. Wait, other mole? Who are you? Hey, folks, welcome in. Welcome. It is another day for HYTALE. Actually, I installed some mods, and we will see if I did that right or if I just completely failed. Yeah. So we will see if the mods are modding. That's Mole has a double. Yeah, there is. Frank is over there in the kitchen. He was last seen in the oven. Oh no. Frank, don't! And then we have, of course, Cousin Mole, who is always there. We lost him. No, no. You gained them. You know? You gained them. Yeah. You gained another mole. Hmm. And then there is, of course, Ilom, my long lost twin brother. Ilom. Yes. Wow. Damn. So, but yeah, we will continue. Jokes aside, we will continue Hytale today. I had actually quite a bit of fun yesterday. Like I was actually enjoying myself. I have installed some mods. We will see how that works. I'm not quite sure. We will figure it out. And if you're like, what mods? We will talk about that when we are getting there. I get you. I got you covered. Um, but yeah, Hytale, it's more or less my plan for the rest of the week. And also, we will. Well, tomorrow there is another Star Rapture video coming up, and hopefully my first Hytale video for the channel. We will see. I and that means I might not stream tomorrow, but yeah, I want to stream because I want to play Hytale because I'm kind of addicted to it. I was actually kind of thinking about Hytale throughout the evening and all. So, uh-oh, that's not a good sign. Oh no, double German humor. Which joke? I didn't crack a joke since the beginning of the stream. What are you talking about? So that's the plan for the next few days and probably next week. Like Hytale will take over a little bit here on the Mole RP channel if everything works as I intend to, right? I can definitely tell you that Hytale was a huge success yesterday as for the game. They had over 1 million players. It became the #1 Twitch category for a while with nearly 500,000 viewers. And yeah, it's doing pretty well. And can we just talk about this? No problems. Like, there were basically no server issues whatsoever. Like, none. And I'm not counting the server issues they had before the release when it did go live an hour earlier. That doesn't count. That was outside of the regular schedule. But it's like, man, when you have a game with millions of players flooding your servers, flooding your launcher, and you actually manage to have nearly zero issues. A few people had issues, unfortunately, but there was more like a specific group of people. And man, and then you have some other games who sometimes don't even have remotely the player numbers Hytale had yesterday, and they are just like, well, servers just burned down. Shit happens, I guess. So, yay! Actually, an indie developer who knows what they're doing. So, cool. Cool. I like to see that. They have been also patching yesterday a lot. I think I had like 3 or 4 patches yesterday. So we will see how that continues. They're working quick. I can say that. They're working quick. Yeah. But yeah, Hytale. We are finishing definitely our little house today because I also want to move all the workbenches in. It looks horrid when you are just going to the right side of the house and you have like workbenches on top of workbenches. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous, and it makes me kind of mad. So we're gonna fix that today. Yo. And then we will see what we are doing the other days. But next week, as I mentioned, we have also Enfield, Arc Like Enfield, coming out Tuesday? Thursday. My bad. Thursday. I can't do math. Yeah. Can't read the calendar. It's the Thursday. Yeah. That's when it comes out. Do we have a release time? Let me see. Do we have a release time for Enfield? Arclight Enfield. Arknights, not Arclight. Why am I saying Arclight? Enfield release time. Man, I just want to say I don't use it really, and I ignore it whenever I can. But the Gimini AI overview is so freaking useless. I asked Google Arknight Enfield release time. AI overview tells me specific launch times varying by region, but generally aligning with midnight or early morning in different time zones. No shit. Just tell me you don't know the specifics. Because funny enough, there is a website which has the specifics. Okay, it's 9 a.m. GMT 8 plus. What is 9 a.m. GMT 8 plus? The shit is that time zone? Definitely not mine. That's China, isn't it? Or is it specific? Ah. Ah. So that would be... Oh, so... Wait. That would be 2 a.m.? Yeah, that would be 2 a.m. on Thursday. Okay. I can work with that. Yep. So that means... Right? Am I right? Yeah. Yeah. 2 a.m. my time. Fantastic. Okay, then on Thursday we can play it. If the servers do make it. Cool. Looking forward to that. And I really hope the factory management is adequate and not something which is just an afterthought. I really hope that's the case. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, sorry. Ooh. Didn't have as much sleep as I wanted to. And yeah. So that I will make sure it doesn't happen anytime soon again. Oh man. Whoa. Something is going on with my Windows taskbar. And damn, it like just crashed the whole thing. Uh-oh. And there it goes again. Whoa. Hey, Windows 11 is slowly degrading. Windows 10 is slowly degrading, so that you are all moving to Windows 11. Yay! Yay! Can you believe it, chat? Yay! You know, because good old Microsoft would love to also put now Copilot into your file explorer because you're not using Copilot enough. So they are trying to force that shit on you. Can I just say, and I will, I'm really sorry that I'm using that terminology for it, but I don't really have, I didn't came up with another terminology for it at this point. And if somebody finds a better one, please let me know. But the more Microsoft is doing this, like the more I'm getting some rapist vibes from them. You know, like they cannot take the no as a no. They are forcing themselves more and more on you. Even if you remove it, it's coming back. And now it's trying to get even into your file explorer. It tries to go everywhere. And it's just, again, it basically tries to get into your underpants, even if you said no multiple times. And that's the vibe I'm getting from them. Again, might not be the best terminology for it, but that's like the only thing I really like. That's how it like feels more and more like abuser, harasser. Yeah, I mean harassment. It's not even harassment at this point anymore because it's clear that the community is like rejecting it, right? Like the general populace is absolutely rejecting it. And by the way, good that they do. But that they are now even trying to put this into the file explorer and they are saying they are literally, if you have not seen it, they literally went on record, the CEO of Microsoft, and was saying like, stop calling it AI slop, you are damaging the brand, stop. And it's like, oh, so we are not just calling it now what it is anymore. Okay. Uh, oh, by the way, speaking about AI, um, they had the Consumer Electronic Expo. Yeah, but maybe abuser is a better word for it. Thank you, Tiny. Thank you. I was not finding the word in my brain. Thank you. I think that's a more apt description. Yeah. Thank you. Um, but so they had the Consumer Electronic Expo, the CES going on, right? And of course, everyone was in on the stupid AI train, besides of IBM and Alienware. They were kind of like, yeah, they're not buying it. Hmm. um, but oh my god, have you seen Nvidia? We are so loved. So for everyone who hasn't, let me give you a super quick recap. Um, Basically, Nvidia announced um, the new AI desktop solutions, right? That was the big showcase there. Like, look at our AI stuff, right? And yes, they do announce new DLSS 4.5 and all that. Cool, 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 cool. But they also announced, and this is like, I think the biggest slap in the face. They were like, "Oh, by the way, for the gamers out there, we have, of course, something for you." And everyone was like, "Yep, here it comes, the 50x super lineup." Right? What they have been doing before, like the Super Series. And they were like, yeah, a new card for you. This is the new rebranded 3060. What? What do you mean 3060? He misspoke, right? He meant 5060. No, he meant the 3060. Why? Well, of course, because it doesn't need like the newest AI chips, you know? Because then they have more AI chips they don't have to put into their 50 series, and they can actually put that in all the data centers. Hooray! So now Nvidia is literally saying, 3060 is enough for you losers. And I'm just, oh my god. Please shoot me. Please just end it. Yeah, okay. Seems like Nvidia, like I wouldn't be surprised if Nvidia is even saying like, yeah, we are leaving the the consumer market because we don't need you schmucks anymore. That would be insane. They would not do it. They would just sell their graphic cards for even more insane prices. But yeah, fuck Nvidia for that. Galaxy Brain solution, it's insane. Absolutely insane. Speaking about AI, yes, and everyone can have a good laugh. Yes. Speaking about AI, give me just a second here. Man, something is broken. Games Workshop had an announcement to make regarding AI. If you don't know, like, here's the thing with Games Workshop. Okay, as somebody who has been dealing with Games Workshop for a few decades now, especially because of Warhammer 40k, and you know, Games Workshop and their pricing and some of their stuff has been seen not so great by the community. Let's force it. But Games Workshop as a company has been actually looking out for the people who are working at the company. They haven't done any layoffs. They have been supporting the people who are working at the company, especially also on the monetary side. Whenever the company is making extra money, they are giving that extra money to the people who are working at the company. So, because they are doing that check every 6 months, basically, the people who are working there getting extra money depending on how well the company did every 6 months. By the end of 2025, the company did so well that they paid out around $23,000 each to their workers. you know, Games Workshop is doing good shit for the people who are working there. They definitely take every nickel and dime they can get from the people who are buying their shit, but it's at least not just going to shareholders and all that. So that's a nice touch. Speaking about shareholders and people I'm fleecing for every nickel and dime they have. Wait, what? Drakodai, thank you so much for being another Trebuchet member for 40 months on this channel. I have an announcement to make. It has been 40 months. That is my announcement. Thank you so much for re-subbing your membership. I do appreciate that. Thank you. This is very much appreciated. So, let's have a little bit of a chat about Games Workshop and their stance on AI. This is coming directly from the horse's mouth. This is from the CEO, Kevin Rountree, who said this yesterday at the financial earnings report for the end of the year. And he is saying that when it comes to AI, it's a very broad topic, to be honest. I'm not an expert on it. We do have a few senior managers that are, well, none are that excited about it yet. We have agreed an internal policy to guide us all, which is currently very cautious. We do not allow AI-generated content or AI to be used in our design process or its unauthorized use outside of Games Workshop, including any of our competitions. We also have to monitor and protect ourselves from data compliances, security, and governance perspective. The AI or machine learning engines seem to be automatically included on our phones or laptops wherever we like it or not. We are allowing those few senior managers to continue to be inquisitive about the technology. We have also agreed we will be maintaining a strong commitment to protect our intellectual property and respect our human creators. In the period reported, we continue to invest in our Warhammer studio, hiring more creatives in multiple disciplines, from concepting and art to writing and sculpting. Talented and passionate individuals that make Warhammer the rich, evocative IP that our hobbyists and we all love. Yep. So that's the stance right now. Pretty straightforward. Mm-hmm. Hans, thank you so much for the super chat of 10 euro. The next announcement to continue Stracker's announcements have now concluded. You say that, but maybe somebody else wants to make an announcement. Yes. But thank you very much for that huge super chat, Tots. That's a lot of money. Thank you very much for that continued support. And again, Drakodai, thank you so much for continuing your Trebuchet membership on 2 of my channels. Thank you. You're absolute legends. Thank you very much. And yeah, what to say it in the words of Warhammer 40k, and to quote Warhammer 40k on the news, is a quote here, and that is, "Remember, children, abominable intelligence is tech heresy and blasphemous to the Omnissiah." Remember that. Yes. Yes. It's kind of funny that basically the in-universe lore also completely forbids AI, which is funny. if you don't know about that, in universe, AI is completely forbidden. It's heresy. If somebody is just remotely thinking about, hey, we should make an AI, you catch a bullet in that universe. And if you're like, why? Something something uprising, something something the machines take over, something something bad. That's the TLDR of it. They had basically a time where the AI or abominable intelligence um, took basically over, and humanity had a bit of a problem. So yeah, I'm as somebody who is consuming a lot of Warhammer 40k, I'm really happy about that announcement. Um, Now I hope that some of those YouTubers out there are finally getting the freaking hint. Not that they do, because there are enough people out there who don't get a hint that Warhammer 40k is a parody and is not something to be strived for and not okay. I know we have to continuously repeat that because more and more people don't understand that. But yeah, so good for them. Speaking of AI, Spotify, the shit stain it is at this point, I'm not paying for premium anymore. I've been paying for premium for, oh god, 7 years, I think. I stopped last month. Like, I still use the servers, but I'm not paying premium. So, fuck them. Um, but man, I made the mistake to listen to some artists who were doing Warhammer 40k music. Really good stuff. And Spotify was immediately like, hey, you want to listen to more Warhammer 40k music? Uh, yeah, sure. Let show me what you got. Yeah, this is an artist who made the music completely with AI, fitting for the Warhammer 40k world. No, 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 it's get the shit out of my face. Ban that artist immediately. Oh, what the? Oof. Oof. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. But yeah, folks, again, thank you so much for the support. It is really appreciated. I know I feel like I'm not thanking you enough for that support. Like, yeah, thank you. Like, a lot. Speaking about AI, let's talk about Battlefield 6. And to be more precise, this season 2. If you have missed it, yesterday they came forward and announced that season 2 has been postponed. Yep. It was supposed to end next week on January 20th and then start immediately into season 2. Well, that is not happening anymore. It will now launch on February 17th, so a month from now. They will add some more cosmetics you can apparently unlock for the battle pass because yay, that will start on January 20th, and some new challenges and all that. Whatever. But yeah, they're apparently taking the extra time to well, take the hint of the community that maybe the game needs a bit more work, which I have to say at this point, it comes down to maps again. I think my biggest problem, the more I'm playing it, the more I'm realizing it's the maps. It's not just the size of the maps, it's also how the maps are built. The more you play it, the more you realize that some of those maps are so one-sided, and that one faction has a huge advantage over the other one. It's like, okay. And then when I want to play a little bit of Battlefield 6, it launches me immediately into Sopex City. Pain. Just pain. That whole map is pain. It's horrible. No fun. But yeah, we'll see what they're doing with season 2. A lot of people are saying, yeah, this is like the season who has to change it all. I don't think there's too much happening. Because live service game, and if EA and especially DICE has shown us what they can and can't do, it's live service games. Speaking of which, let's talk about EA's other live service game, Anthem. Anthem is now officially dead. No, seriously. Anthem servers were shut down yesterday. And it's gone. Yep. Nearly 7 years. Yes, it has been nearly 7 years. Believe it or not. Like, cool concept, which could have been, I think, pretty awesome. Just completely failed. Sucks. Really, really sucks. So, yeah. But that is now gone. All right. You know what, folks? That was it with the news. Just on my end, if you still have some news, sure, but I'm done with the news. Yeah, play HYTALE, and let's see how the modding works. Let's see how the modding works. Because I have... Whoa. Uh-oh. Whoa. Something is going on. What is happening? Why is my... CPU based, like, why is my PC like basically dying here? Seems like it has a hiccup. It's none of my hardware. That is running completely fine. Like there's nothing overdoing it. I think it's just Windows being a dickhead. As per usual. Huh. Okay. Back to Minecraft. HYTALE. How does modding work? I put them into the mod folder. Let's see. Bear? What's a bear doing here? Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, I had those thingies. Ooh, I had those thingies in my OBS earlier. I think I would do a PC restart here. Yeah, that's not a good thing. I hope that is not something hardware related. Please don't. Yikes. Okay, I will restart the PC. Oh. I will restart the PC and I will hope that that fixes it. And I will try to be as quickly back as possible before YouTube realizes that I'm gone. If not, we might have to make another. So, see you in a minute, hopefully.